Greetings and welcome back to Stranded, Alien Dawn. And our 4 survivors are blissfully sleeping right now, even though Ken is actually dreaming of equipping a weapon that I gave him. I'm sure he'll do that when he wakes up. Turns out we actually do have a laser blaster, so I'm giving it to Ken. He's gonna kinda need it. Because I have a lot of things for them to do tomorrow. We need to be gathering, we need to be building, we need to be crafting, and of course we need to be observing. And farming too. So, you know what? Let's just get going here as quickly as possible. Okay, Ken is up. He just couldn't sleep without that gun. So, he's got the gun now, so he's good to go. See, if I look at Ken, and over here, see, he's got the laser pistol. I'm really hoping that doesn't require ammo. It probably doesn't. Okay, so Rita is standing over there and disturbing Krista. There are early risers, and okay, so Quinn is fixing the stuff there. Yeah, the rain really damaged that last night. He's also constructing the workbench. Okay, anytime, Krista, anytime. By the way, I have actually done a little bit of surgery on their activities, leaning towards the specializations they have, who's best at what. So hopefully that's actually going to take for them. That reminds me, I do want to make some weapons here, specifically for Rita, and then maybe a melee weapon for Ken, since those are our warriors. All right, so I'm thinking spear. The other ones, I don't have what I need for them, but I do have enough for spear. So I'm thinking we can make 2. I'm thinking we make 2. All right, so that's good. All right, so another thing that I want is I want to get going with a farm here. Basically, it's going to be these guys here, the buttermelon, because we can actually make, the soups out of them. Do we have any? We don't have any soup in there at the moment, so someone's going to have to get going with the cooking. Oh, that does remind me that I don't want them eating raw food, so we're going to have to do something about that. All right, so raw food, we're going over to restrictions. I don't want them eating raw food. There's no reason for that. So we're going to do that with everybody. I think there's a way to just have everybody do the same restrictions. The thing is, if you eat the raw food, it makes you unhappy. And I don't want to mess with the happiness. Okay, he's rocking a 73%. Krista's doing an 85%. Of course, I think she's sleeping at the moment, isn't she? Okay, Quinn is pretty happy here at 84. Rita's rocking 100%. Maybe she knows that she's going to be doing some farming and she just enjoys that. All right, get going. Okay, I'm not sure why Quinn is cooking, but Krista is doing her researching. That's good. All right, Ken. Now, there's something I need you to do, and I need you to go over here. See, there's a couple of things that I need to observe over here. The most important is this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to have Ken observe the tall leafy plant, because this is grain and it's going to be very important going forward. Now, I am also going to want this, which is kind of a cottony plant. That's going to give us cloth. The problem is that if, over here, there seems to have been a bit of a mess going on, and I do think it's these insect dudes that caused it. This could be a problem going forward for us, right? He seems to be, I don't know what's going on with him at the moment. He seems to be very confused. Hopefully he stays confused. Yeah, see, there were these little bird nests around, and apparently all the birds are dead now. I mean, it's good that the birds are gone because clearly they're dangerous, but these guys over here, is this where their nest is? Okay, could you go over there and kill them? They're actually probably doing that. Okay, what is this stuff? I guess I'm going to need to get that eventually. As well as a lot of stone, too. Okay, so he's observing. What's going on over here? Okay, Quinn is transporting. And, okay, so Rita is arguing with Krista about the crash's cause. Could we have peace, please? Let's have peace, please. Oh, that reminds me. Rita, well, she's crafting at the moment. Okay, Quinn looked like he was talking to himself. All right, so here's the thing. I need more storage space. I need to make 2 more shelters. I certainly have the scrap metal for it, so it's not a problem. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got camp, and we got shelter, and we're going to go with this one. All right, that. And then I need another one. I'm sure there's a way that you can do multiple. I will research that in time. Okay, so another thing I want storage shelves. I mean, we can do I guess I can put wood in there. There's no reason to like go crazy. All right, so I want the storage shelves here. And I also want a storage shelf over here. Wait a minute, get the wood going here. All right, this is all a temporary situation. Once we can put a roof over our heads, that'll be a better thing. Not just a temporary one. Now over here, I want more stockpile. So we're going to do stockpile. So we're keeping Quinn busy. And then we'll make another one over here. All right, and go. Okay, insufficient materials. Well, you know what? We can fix that. Here. Well, I guess we need to observe it, but I think I want to cut it down first. And I see there's something on the ground already, and I don't know if we've observed that one. We observed one over here. All right, Ken is working on that. He's not the best for observing. If I can get, did we get the gun? Where is Rita? All right, pause for a moment. I shouldn't say the gun, the spear. Do we have the spear? We don't have the spear. Okay, so I'm not sure what the problem is with that. Maybe we didn't have anywhere to store it or something? I mean, is it in progress? It looks like it's in progress. It's unfinished. Okay. Hopefully Quinn goes over there and works on it. Good. There we go. Oh, and that reminds me, researching. Okay, so she's finishing up tailoring. When she's done with that, I think I'm going to go with construction basics because I do want them to start building a structure to live in. I don't want them, out on the plain sleeping on the dirt or something like that. This one over here, this one seems to be for deconstructing large spaceships. So their own little pod doesn't really fall into that category. I'm guessing something like this would, because if you start taking it apart, it might fall on you and hurt you or something like that. So as long as we're taking this one apart, it's not a problem. But the other ones are all big, so that could be a problem. All right, he looks like he's halfway. All right, let it go. All right, it is getting a little late, though. It's 2 in the afternoon. Okay, what do we got going here? No queue, 2 idle. Research tailoring. All right, let's move on to the next one. Research construction basics. So that's what we're doing here. Oh, well, that's right. We do have something for Rita to do, don't we? We need to make farms, don't we? At least one for now. All right, buttermelon, that's the one we want because we can make a soup out of it. All right, now you can see there's a percentage here. 45% growth, where over here we got like 100. I mean, it is food, so let's just make ourselves a little farm. I'm thinking we go 6 by 6 for now. All right, boom. It's obviously going to take a while to do that, but you can see she's very happy about that. All right, Quinn is working on the first spear. See, tomorrow I actually want to send Rita over there to, okay, new spear. Okay, Rita, I want you to get the spear. Okay, I guess it's not there yet? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's not in storage yet or something? Okay, unarmed. There are 3 unarmed. Well, you know what? I should have a spear now. Where is... Okay, there is a spear. Okay, so I want her to have it. She's number 2 in combat. All right, how are you doing? Because it is starting to get late. Okay, ravenously hungry. I guess maybe you should have packed a lunch or something like that. Okay, and those are the bugs. Hopefully there's not going to be a problem. I do want to start getting stone too, and this might be the only place I can do it. Okay, he's done. All right, so let's go back. Okay, disturbed sleep. Okay, well, he just came back late. He was working all day. Let's take a look at grain cob, because that is what he was looking at. Now, we can actually plant it now. It will be useful in many ways. Cooked, pressed into oil, distilled into sweet syrup or moonshine, even in the production of antibiotics. So if we go into winter without antibiotics, as I understand, our guys are going to die. So this is just something really good, and we need to get Rita working on a farm for that tomorrow. Also, we researched tailoring. Okay, does that mean, we can make a bench now for tailoring? Well, the thing is that we actually do have a lot of raw fabrics. So we could actually start, manufacturing clothing or something like that. We're going to need that for the winter, of course. All right, so why don't we just let them take care of business here? Because this is their time now, right? And then they're going to go to bed. Although I think they're disturbing each other here. Yeah, they are. Okay, now they're all sleeping. Okay, so how are we doing here? He's 70% happy. Krista's 95% happy. Quinn is 99% happy. And Rita is 90%. Yeah, well, Ken, we sent him off. He was really hungry. Okay, you're eating in the middle of the night. You know that? Okay, and then she's eating in the middle of the night too. I do have you guys on a schedule, Okay, share the fear of remaining stranded. Krista nodded. Okay, you guys do know it's 3 o'clock in the morning, right? You're supposed to be sleeping. Okay, let me get rid of this one since I already looked at that. Okay, so it's morning. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, and Krista's going back to bed. Okay, and Quinn is working on another spear. Okay, Rita is cooking. Okay, and there's 2 in there now. Hold on a second. Is it 2? Yeah, there's 2 in stock. All right, how is the supply? Okay, we're doing good with the buttermelon over here. Wow, we actually have a lot of it. See, the thing is, if they eat it raw, it'll reduce their happiness. So if they cook it into their soup, it'll increase their happiness. So that's a good thing right there. We don't need any more of that right now. As I understand, one of the soups is 10. So we can make 16 now. So there's no reason to actually get any more food until we can properly store it. Because, it's going to go bad. See, right over there, that's on the ground, that's in the ground. And, of course, we're planting it. Actually, I'd like to get rid of that and that and that. Because I do want to put some farming over here, Okay, blame Quinn for the crash. Oh, we're getting serious here. Okay, Rita is idling. Oh, well, you know what? I got a task for you, Rita. Yes, I do. You're going to do another farm, and you're going to love it, too. All right, let's see. We're doing grain cob because this stuff is going to be very important. I wish I could see that a little clearer. I'm thinking we make this one a little bit bigger. We'll do 8 by 6. Is that 8 by 6? Or 6 by 8? All right, and boom, done. All right, because we're going to need that stuff, a lot of it. Okay, who is not doing anything at the moment? Okay, Ken and Quinn are eating. Okay, he's going back to crafting. So we nearly have another spear. Okay, and we have another spear. All right, here's the thing. I don't know if I should give him both. Maybe I should. In case he gets into melee range or something like that. I'm just thinking that. Well, we can make more. It's just that I can't make any other weapons at the moment. All right, Ken is idling. Well, let's see. Is everything constructed here? It is indeed. So here's the thing. Why don't we have him look at this tree? It's an amazing tree. Then he can chop it down when we're done, right? Okay. Did I hear a rattle of thunder? Okay, Ken is idling. All right, so what I want to do, it's too late to send him all the way over there. I'm wondering... Okay, I am hearing rattles of thunder. Should I send him in a long distance? All right, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's do some cutting down some stuff here. And we'll do some gathering. That's what we're going to do. Actually, can we cut this down? Cut the tree down. And cut the tree down. All right, there we go. So Ken will probably do that because he's high into physical. All right. Right, yeah, he's going over to do that. Yeah, thunderstorm. I didn't want to send him away in a thunderstorm. Right, that's the reason I want a roof over their heads, a real one. So that way they can have their meals inside and they're not going to have this soaked situation here. Although it's probably doing great for the crops, isn't it? See, I have no idea if that's enough. For now, I mean. Because, I mean, they have plenty of food lying around. We have to start thinking in terms of, like, other seasons and, of course, winter. You just going to stand there? Okay, can you cut that fallen tree down, too? Okay, he's taking a walk. Okay, well, they are into their, Did he observe the tree? I guess he took a break. Here's the thing. Should I manufacture more spears? I know they're not good at combat, but if it comes down to it, maybe they should be doing that. See, here's the thing. Craft weapons. I can't make the short bow and I can't make the crossbow. We need metal refinement and we need a furnace. Collect fabrics and leather. So I'm good for that. I'm going to have to kill some animals that are going to give me leather. Unless I can manufacture it. I think there's a plant that can get me a leather-like substance. Here's the problem. I do believe it's over here. And I do also believe that there's some flying insects over here. I think it's this stuff. Now, one thing I haven't been able to find, there's a mushroom, like a glowing orange mushroom that I'm supposed to find, and I haven't seen it. Those are bugs. Those are actually really close, too. They've been busy, haven't they? Okay, because all these guys are dead. That is a big problem. I'd love to get over there and get that meat, but I think they would probably add us to the collection there. Oh, that is a long walk, though. Yeah, these guys right here. Oh, those are a long walk. Okay, but if I could just get somebody over there to observe them. I mean, I might send Rita over there. Because she's probably better at the observation thing than Ken is. So she'll require less time. All right, well, let's just go. I mean, they're really nearby. So that's kind of a big issue right now, isn't it? Now, I don't know if there's some kind of like a schedule thing. Okay, you're hungry. Why don't you just get up and eat something like everybody else does? It's midnight. Okay, are they storing stuff in there now? Okay, we got that. Oh, and they did put it on the shelves. See, I put the shelves in there because food actually should be going on shelves. That way it won't take up the space inside the stockpiles, you know? All right, so they're having themselves a nice little meal. Although I think some of them are eating emergency rations. Hold on a second. Was there any in here? No. All right, you know what? I think 2's not enough. Let's just add a third one in there. That way they'll always keep 3 in there. Okay, shares a childhood memory with Rita. Isn't that just lovely? All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm wondering, I mean, she is armed now. Wait a minute, oh, that's Krista. Boom. Did I start the next research? Yes, oh, she's actually pretty far along there, too. I have an idea what I want the next one to be, and I think we already saw it. This is kind of dangerous, but, you know, she is armed, and she's decent at combat. So what I'm thinking is that if I can get her, where is it? Is there any place closer? It really depends on these guys' aggro. All right, well, you know what? Observe the orange mushrooms. I'm really sorry about that, Rita. It is early in the morning, though. Okay, so I need to get tasks for everybody else. Okay, he's going back to observing that tree over there. Wait a minute, is that Krista? Oh, is she done? No, she's not done. Where are you going? Why are you observing that? I got Quinn to do that. Oh, because Quinn is cooking. And Ken is transporting the food. Okay, discover the big broadleaf tree. Basically, this is going to allow us to plant trees. Once we cut down the trees in the area, we can plant trees so we can get our own wood. Kind of important. All right, she's already at the mushrooms, isn't she? Hold on a minute. All right, go. I'm guessing that these guys are not aggro then? All right, do you guys have meat? Raw insect meat. Okay, well, I mean, she's making better progress. So what I want is I want her to get back over here and then start planting them. You know, I might want to have her harvest some of them while she's over there. Because apparently you can make healing salves with them. All right, she's doing her research. Quinn. I suppose we could have some more tree cuttings, right? You know, I'm thinking we should probably start working. Since these guys are apparently not aggro, why don't... Oh, you know what? If these guys are not aggro, I can have somebody look at these. But I'm thinking we need to start collecting some rock. So, mine small rock. And then mine small rock. All right, that's what Ken is going to do. Quinn. Maybe we want to manufacture another spear. What else can we craft? Can we craft anything else? Bandages. That's not a... Oh, I mean, we have healing kits up there right now, right? Cloth from scrap cloth. I mean, we can do that. We'll just make some of it. We'll do 5. Just give him something to do. Or is each one of them like... You know what? Hold on a minute. We'll start with 3 because I don't know... is that just going to be 3 cloth or is that 3 batches? I don't know. We'll work that out. All right, go. Okay, so he's going to work on the cloth. Okay, so he's carrying that stuff. Yeah, those guys don't appear to be aggro. I'm very concerned about those. Okay. Krista is idling, so we're going to fix that. What I'm thinking about next is where is metal refinement, because that's going to allow us to turn the scrap metal into metal, and then we're going to get a furnace to do that. So that's what we're working on now, or what Krista is working on now. Okay, what time is it? It's noon. So she should be able to come back. It's just that I want to catch her before she leaves because I do want her to actually harvest some of this. It's not a bad idea to have it, especially with those big guys over there. Theorizes a crash cause with Krista. Okay, you guys keep talking about that. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? That reminds me. She finished tailoring. Oh, I want to put a structure over that. How are we doing? All right, we got 100. You know what? Maybe we'll make that one out of sticks. Where? Okay, not that one. Camp, shelter. Oh, I don't have hay. Okay, so I can't do that. All right, I'm thinking because I want to put a structure over this. Obstruction. Oh, I can't do that. I guess you got to have it towards the front. In that case, do I really even want to bother? Because they're going to be standing in the rain anyway. All right, just let it go for now. I won't have them craft anything when it's raining. All right, Ken is idling. Can you get some more stone, please? Get me more stone. Because unfortunately, over here, and then, is there any more? I mean, we could go down here. I don't think there's enough time in the day to have him observe that. All right, go. Okay, she's doing great with the mushrooms over there. I think if I'd sent Ken, it would have taken a lot longer. Okay, aggressive animals. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Because, oh wow, they spawned between our individuals. All right, where is Ken? How many are there? There's 16. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Okay, how long until they attack, though? The problem is Rita's going to be coming back that way. Okay. All right, hold on a minute. Because Glitter Cap, she's done. But I really actually do want her to grab some stuff for me. I'm sorry about this. I know you want to eat. But I need you to harvest that, and I need you to harvest that, and we'll do a little bit of harvesting of that. Okay, hold on a minute. Rotate a little bit. Thing about it is she's going to walk right through the bugs. That's my big problem at the moment. So please tell me you're going to turn around and go back. Good. Okay, so what do we have here? I have 3 here. I think Ken can probably take care of them. Except, of course, he's eating at the moment. Okay, let's see about this. All right. I have a problem. A big problem. There be bugs. And unfortunately, she's feeling cheerful and optimistic. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I don't know if I can direct her coming back in a different direction. Maybe I should have her engage them over there. Okay, so we have a problem. We have done a lot of advancement here. Things are going well. We do have weapons, but unfortunately, we have our first threat. So we're going to find out how this is going to go in our next episode. So I think that's going to be it for now. I think that's a good place to end because we get to lead off with the attack and how things are going to go. Now, like I said, I do have weapons now. Ken's got a gun. He's got a spear if necessary. I don't think giving a spear to the other 2 would be useful at this point, although maybe I should try giving one to Quinn. Maybe I have him start manufacturing another one. But Rita is my second best fighter. And unfortunately, she's on the other side, so we might have to do like a little pincer move here. I think that once I draft her, I can actually direct where she goes. So let's hope that this works out, because there are 16 of them. Now, I could probably have Ken take these guys out quickly and work on that. But the other ones, like I said, yeah, Rita's on the other side, so should be interesting. So I do think that's going to be it for now. We have an attack coming, and we're going to experience it in the next episode. Should be fun. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.